Las Zarpazes. Newspapers? Yeah, let's check the newspapers. Anything a lot at all?
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
I want to read.
Hmm?
Oh, no, no. I'm going through the newspapers and none of them are good. Art and architecture. I really doubt I'm gonna find it there. Economic science. No. Technology. No. Oh wait, yeah, technology. Las Zarpas. Barge transportation. Which it further goes to like back up my theory. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Caracan, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Here it is.
So they're the most likely to have attempted to steal the goods. Mexican cargo have barges. No, special transport. There you go. Mexicans recently used that. Now where do we go? Maybe now we can go to that railway track?
Okay.
There's a pin near Doncaster though, isn't there? Does that mean we have to go there? We already went there. Doncaster. I don't know if I should go to the railway station or Doncaster. Let me go to the railway switch one last time. Because I feel like I found nothing there. Other than the train could have left here.
So where we head to? Was it Doncaster?
No, I went to the railway.
Mines.
Oh yeah,
This is interesting.
railway switch. It's empty.
Oh, I figured out how to do it now. Yeah, head there.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Yay, I did it. Examine mines. Thank you. I've been trying to do that. You have to investigate the little thing that switches the track.
Little bit?
Yeah, it's like it has a little red flag type looking thing.
Oh yes.
The rail switch. Examine that, and then examine the sign that says mines, and then you're allowed to go to the mines. After you imagine it happening. We just boo. Like, I already thought of doing that before they did. Mines. We really gotta take a cart to the mines. We couldn't just walk there. It's really that far. Come on.
Here are the mines homes. They appear to be abandoned.
They appear to be abandoned. Vehicle traces. Examine. Let's measure these tracks. These tracks are small.
Ouch.
The distance between the tracks is
4
about
feet.
4 feet 8 inches.
These are way too small compared to the other.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. There
Wooden
is a wooden
beam.
beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Small vehicle of wooden beams. Okay. And
This
what
mine
is...
has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Missing rails. This is where they stole stuff from.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
A few feet of the rails have been dismantled. Okay.
Oh,
Collapsed mine. Piles of stone. Paper package.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Upper Let us look inside. It's cheese.
Sawdust.
Oh, it's sawdust. Okay.
I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Is this package TNT? Oh, I have a gun! Aim. Fire!
Dynamite.
Yeah, dynamite. New clues. Mines were collapsed. Mines were blasted. Duh. Concealment. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. I guess the train could have been hidden inside. Likely. I don't know. I don't have enough evidence yet. Open. Anything in here? No.
I found like a shed where we can like open a box.
Mine guards. Is that the shed? Oh, I see it. Metal box.
Yes.
This box must be the safe.
Yes, okay.
Let's
Let's
open
open
it.
it. Ah, no, it's this lockpicking minigame again, isn't it? Yes.
It's not that hard.
It's
Oh,
not. It's just...
Ooh, boring.
I guess, yeah. It's not fun. It's not interesting. Feels more like a little time waster, and that's it. Bada bing. Opened. And inside is
The Mexican
documents.
company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Minecraft. So they both bought. Did they both try to steal it? We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. The company's future associated. No trespassing rules upheld against. Oh no, it's against the Mexicans. So the Chileans got it. Right? I forgot who the the Barcazas were the Chileans.
Yes.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
They were involved
the
in
man
the
at
purchase
Doncaster
of
who fled
them.
our approach. He smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Did you blow up the mine already?
No.
Oh, you should. Use your... It'll tell you to use your eye
Oh.
Eye
So
of truth.
gotta
Yeah.
look somewhere? Because I know you said you found stuff, but...
Big debris, and also the missing railway tracks in front of it. I don't know if you found that stuff. It's R1, not L1, by the way. L1 is imagination. Anyway, I'm gonna go look through my evidence because I already have a good idea of what's been going on here.
Okay.
Don't have. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Is there anything else? No. Did you get the screws too? Alright, whatever. Right in front of the
I'm about
dynamite.
to blow it up.
Oh. Blow it up. Blow it up.
I'm missing perfectly.
You can zoom in with X. Well, you have to.
Okay, and you said there was something...
In front of it. Where the railways are gone. It's missing railway tracks.
Do I need outward vision?
Yeah, you need detective vision and to look downward. You should see little words.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Screws.
And you already did the tracks, right? The tiny tracks that
Yes.
lead here. I'm assuming they had a lot of dynamite on them. And they were brought here, and it was used to destroy this place, so the train would vanish. But really, it's in here, hidden.
Cool. But not cool.
And since it was the Chileans who purchased this place, it must have been their plan.
Can we make any of those connections in this big braino?
We can make one once you're done there, I think.
I think I did.
You can connect the stolen rail tracks and the other thing. I don't know what the other thing was called. Missing rail tracks, I think. Wait, you have a lot of stuff
Okay.
you haven't connected. You should only have 3 clues.
Okay, so I just keep connecting stuff.
Yeah, keep connecting them all. You can even spam them if you like.
Cool.
But you should only have 3 left. You have way more. You should only have Mexicans versus Chileans, or stolen rail track and flooded quarry. Okay, I'm gonna head to Doncaster. See if that guy is there now.
Just 3?
Yep. And then head to
And what-
Doncaster. See if we can
For
track down the
others?
Mexican. You have them.
Okay.
If there's only 3, then you got the only 3 possible ones left.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Where go?
Doncaster. Doncaster, Doncaster. We're gonna speak with the Mexican. I can see him through the window. Are we gonna sneak up on him? Why is there creepy music to this location? Why is it all gloomy looking compared to the others? They're all happy and pretty. While you travel here, I'm gonna see if I can find any other clues.
I'm already opening the door.
Oh, okay. Oops.
But I paused. Don't worry.
I am coming in. Oh wait, this is the luggage room. We already investigated here. Waiting hall. In I go.
Cutscene?
Yep. Mexican man gonna run again?
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Oh, what? He's chilling. Okay, that's mustache. Funny mustache. Nice clothes. Expensive cigar. Knows martial arts. Strong build. Wrinkles. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile.
Wow.
But
okay.
you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
You're smoking a Mexican cigar, buddy.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Okay. What is your business here?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train.
They tricked you.
I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who
What?
authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Interesting.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Interesting. Next. Did we miss something here? The green thumbtack was taken out of every other location except for here. What have we missed?
Green thumbtack?
Yeah, the green thumbtack is still here.
Alright.
I'm following the train tracks. Oh, there's another switch.
This railway branch should lead to the
switch?
quarry. Let us take a look.
Yeah, it leads to the quarry, apparently. Move.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
And it leads to the ocean. Could they have been murdered? So that's another possibility. There is murder. Murder. Yeah.
Murder.
Wait, why can't I investigate it? And now this is a clue. Do I have to find something special? No, the thumbtack is still here. Still telling me to move the thumb. Oh, do I use my imagination? Maybe I had to use my imagination. I was using the wrong thing.
On where?
At the end of the tracks. No. It won't let me.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know. Oh, end of trails. There you go. I mean
The
rails.
railway ends here. That is strange.
That's it? That's all you have to say? The railways end here?
That's it?
Is that a clue? Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. Mexicans versus Chileans. No? Stolen rail track and suspicious Mexican? No. What the hell? None of these connect? That's weird. Doesn't make sense. They're all connected.
The rail.
Oh, do I have to change my... It's not creating anything new. We're missing something, I guess.
You still got 4 or 5 because they made a connection.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Why?
Okay, making sure. We're on the same track.
I'm trying to see if...
I made another one.
You made another one with what?
Well, the only two, I don't remember, but the only two I have is the Mexicans versus whatever's and suspicious Mexican at Doncaster.
But
I
I
assume it's the other two.
flooded quarry and stolen rail track?
I believe so.
I combined those. It told me no. It's still telling me no.
You made it.
Why can't I do it? Did I not look enough in this area?
The railway ends here. That is strange.
The railway ends here. That is strange. Come on. Did my game glitch up? Maybe I didn't look at something.
The rail is rusted.
Ah, the
It
rail is
looks
rusted.
old, but the railway is still usable.
There you go. Now I can
What's
combine
rusted?
them. I didn't examine the rails early in the area.
Oh!
Old railway to quarry, stolen rail track. There you go. So the rails either went into the flooded quarry and killed everyone, or it was sabotaged. Okay, is that all the clues in this area? Old railway to the quarry. Suspicious Mexican? No, Mexicans versus
There's no,
Chileans.
thumbtack over this place anymore.
Flooded quarry. There you go. There you go. I created another possibility. Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster in Mexico. I only have those two now.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Then... Okay, now we just need a little bit of more evidence from somewhere else. But where?
Well, all the thumbtacks are gone. And,
Yeah.
I'm not sure where else to go next. Well, we can contact what's his face?
Who?
His brother? Minecraft? I saw on
Ah!
Telegraph you could talk to him.
You used the telegraph. Yeah. Let's go into the station. Waiting hall? Yeah, waiting hall. Station master's room. Sometime later.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium has established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. That makes another connection. WEA coal and Chileans, Mexican versus Chileans. Yes. Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. That's not true. Now we have one clue left. Oh, the coal Chileans and suspicious Mexican. Mexicans are angry. Oh my god. What's going on?
He's just howling.
Why?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Jesus, it turns into an alarm.
He just wants to be held. Do you hear him?
Yeah. Hold him. It's times her favorite.
I am, but he wants me to keep petting him.
Oh. We found all the clues. We're done. Now we have to build the story.
Okay.
Okay. Using the evidence we have.
Don't you dare. No.
I gotta look at the evidence. That's quite a lot of evidence.
I should too.
Okay, so there are traces at the mines that are fresh with short tracks. That boat was there. The traces at the lake were large. Mexican cigars, horse racing tickets, flooded area, burned no.
Oh god.
The detail row including all this. Okay, used tools. Tools were used. Rookie station master. They're muddy.
From the beginning.
Do you think we can go talk to the... I'm going to Chesterfield to see if that guy's still drunk or not.
do it too, or should I not?
It doesn't matter either way.
I guess I'll just wait and see for some change.
I hope there is. I feel like something's missing. Maybe whatever's missing I'm just supposed to know.
Ah, will I ever get any
No, he's
peace?
still drunk as hell. So I guess we're done with this case. We just gotta put it together. Pick up the alarm clock.
I'm gonna have to.
Do
Again.
it. Alright. He's like a little piggy. What is he doing? Anyway,
I don't know.
now I guess we open his big brain out and create all the possibilities we can. So,
Okay.
the Chileans were left. Robinson. So a Mexican trap. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. And that leads to the Mexicans drowning the Chileans. Conclusion. I don't know. That could have happened.
I want to look over this stuff again. There's a lot.
Robinson. Motive. No grudge. Accident. Miss Chesterfield. Right into the mines. Cannot be sunk. Concealment. Robinson is a swindler. It was all about money. Mr. Robinson's a financial swindler. With the aid of his minions, he sealed the train and his fake machine underneath the collapsed mines to make a fortune from multiple contracts and insurance claims. That's another conclusion. God. And then the other conclusion has to be... Oops. Ugh. Anyway, I gotta go through this slowly. Mexicans are angry. Sure. Robinson is a victim. Robinson... What? I already did that one. Chileans were left on purpose. That creates a trap. Oh, cannot be sunk. Railway went into the road. Missed Chesterfield. Concealment. The Mexican sealed in Chileans. Oh, no, no, that's not what happened either. No grudge. Theft. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype from Mr. Robinson. Chileans stole the prototype. So the Chileans stole the prototype and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mine to hide the crimes. Conclusions. So these are... I've made 4 different conclusions.
Okay.
Now I have to tell which one is correct. So either The Mexicans drowned the Chileans, and it was carefully planned murder. They sank the train in a flooded quarry to hide it, or it was all about money, and Mr. Robinson is a financial swindler. With the aid of his minions, he sealed the train. I don't believe that. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train. No. If the Mexicans had killed or drowned the Chileans, he wouldn't have stuck around waiting. Chileans stole the prototype and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mine to hide their crime. Seems like the most likely. That, or they drowned it. They sunk it. Hmm. I guess those are the only conclusions. Those 4. Okay, if those are the conclusions, what do the evidence tell me? Do they apply to any of the conclusions? So the traces of the mine are fresh and were made by a small truck of around 4 feet 8 inches. We found the Las Zarpas label, which belonged to the Chileans. We found traces of their truck there and at the other location. The Mexican was waiting. I believe he was probably waiting for the Chileans. Expensive horse racing tickets are unrelated. The flooded area, unrelated. Burned note just shows that there was a grudge. The map, unrelated. Used tools could just be, yeah, the tools they used to make their railway tracks go into the mine. The rookie station master. Serious. Chesterfield. Not. He was drunk. Blah blah blah. Their insurance policies unrelated. Barcazas. Train composition. Why would they destroy the special carriage? It was locked. They wouldn't let it go into the ocean just to kill the Mexicans. They wouldn't be able to get anything from it. Train was delayed. Okay, the documents. Yeah, the Chileans were the ones who got the mines. So they're the only ones who could have used the mines. La Zarpa's barges were there. We found one of their things and tracks that led there. Edward Duff was bribed. Okay. So. So they're angry. Amundsen is a victim. The Chilean to her left. It passed Chesterfield. Road went into the mines. The train cannot be sunk in the fire. That's not completely true. It's concealment. What? That's not what I clicked on. It passed Doncaster. Right? No, I missed it. I missed Doncaster. And I missed Chesterfield. The Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. Why would they do that? They wouldn't be able to do that. Would they? Ah, those are the two most likely scenarios. They sealed in Chileans. And killed the Chileans and sealed the train.
Do you want to go with this one?
No, I'm not going with anything yet. I'm looking at the ones that are possible and the ones that are impossible.
Okay.
I don't think it was Robinson. The Mexicans and Chileans definitely are the ones who are the big part of it. Robinson was most likely just a victim. He did commit fraud and whatnot, but there was no reason for him to commit fraud and then hide it. The Mexicans sealed the Chileans underneath collapsed mines. To hide their crime. This would be a lot easier if, you know, we saw the Chileans at all.
Saw them.
They couldn't have been dead. If they were dead, why would that guy be waiting for them, the Mexican? You know? It makes it sound like the only things that are possible are not them dying, which means them being drowned or sealed in aren't possible. Robinson being a swindler is semi-possible, but he'd be screwing over bad people in order to get a little bit of money. Only half the money. He doesn't get the full sum or anything. Unless, of course, the prototype wasn't even real. And the Chilean stole the prototype is more likely, because I believe there was evidence that said they were a group that where's that information that not Watson, that guy gave us, the other Holmes. I need it.
Oh, micro stuff?
Yeah. It's not here. Okay, yeah, the Lazarpa's barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Lazarpa's label belongs to the Mexican. Whoa, wait, what? Belongs to the Mexicans? Who cover shipping, electricity, services, and mining. I thought it was the Chileans. Oh boy, now am I confused.
No, I'm just lost. Oh boy.
I was thinking it was a theft by the Chileans, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, let me look at my big braino again. So the Mexicans were angry. It wasn't no grudge. Because we found a letter of them being angry. Robinson is a victim despite him being all into fraud. I think he did gain more to lose. Because the insurance doesn't cover the total cost of the prototype, only half. The Chileans were left on it. Everyone said that. So that one is left like that. It must have passed Chesterfield. Like, the guy was too drunk. It could have missed or passed it. I can't tell. The tools were all muddy and wet, which means it's probably more likely it was the quarry and not the mines. As much as I'd like to think it was the mines. It could be sunk because there were missing parts. They could have been placed there easily. Mines collapse with dynamite. Sabotage. Yeah, the mines, they probably bought them as a shortcut or something to go through. And they destroyed their mines. It must have missed Doncaster because he was bribed. We're not sure about the guy who's drunk, though. I know, puppy, I know.
Sorry, I moved. He doesn't like it when I thinks I'm picking him up to move him.
He was drunk, but he probably told the truth. Like, otherwise he would have lost his job by now, you know? He did say, like, oh, like, I might be whatever, dumb drunk man, but I still do my job. So Mexicans drown seems the most likely to me. But wait, I guess still any time. Let me look at the evidence one more time. This seems it. I think this is it. I made the mistake of thinking that that company that owned the barges were the Chileans, so I thought the Chileans stole the thing. But it actually belonged to the Mexicans, which means the Mexicans most likely stole the thing and murdered the Chileans. They did steal railway tracks. The Mexican cigars are excellent. The used tools are the most damning things. Like, they're muddy, they were wet. They got the guy drunk, which means the train most likely passed through there. And yeah, the tools were used somewhere muddy, which means the quarry, not the railway. Robinson was forced to step off along with everyone else, and he was upset about it, so that leads to him being the victim. The directors, huh? Wait, I'm still making sure all the evidence confirm. I'm trying to make sure there's no contradiction.
Okay.
Directors of the Barcazas company remained on the train. Yeah, for some reason the Chileans were the only ones left there. If they were gonna steal it, why would they seal themselves inside that place or drown themselves? And the only people who were angry, it seemed that the Chileans got everything. Seems the Mexicans are the only one who are angry. What did that guy say? And also the Mexican lied about being Mexican. So weird though, cause if there is only one loose strand that I don't understand, and that's the Mexican guy waiting. What was he waiting for? Let's look at the character things. Mexican. Judging by the expensive brand of this man's cigars and the clothes that he wears, we may conclude that he is financially wealthy. The strong smell of tobacco surrounds him and his breathing is harsh, indicating that he has been smoking heavily for the past few days. The backs of his hands are red and calloused, the sign of a man who is well practiced in the martial arts. Yep. So the Mexicans drowned the Chileans. It's the only one I can come up with.
Click on it?
Is that the one you have?
Yes. Mexicans
Uh,
drowned.
Now, was it blind justice? The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contact Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict or political game. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is a moral choice, so... So should we let the police take care of this, even though it might cause international conflict? Or should we let Mycroft take care of it, because he's better equipped to take care of something so grand? As much as I'd like Lestrade to take care of it, he's just a small town cop.
I'm leaning towards Mycroft.
Yeah, me too, because Mycroft would be better equipped to take care of this. Like, he's taking on Lestrade would have to take on entire countries, and yeah, there'd be international conflict. Whereas, even if Mycroft takes advantage of this, he's gonna take better care of it. But that annoys me. I don't like giving him
So,
we're gonna have to go a political game because it's the most efficient. Blind justice might be right, but it just causes problems. I'm going
square?
Yeah, I'm going to square. I don't know if you want to go with square.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more so worried if we got this right, but...
Me too. Confirm. I think we did. It's the only possibility I can come with.
To me.
It is, because we never got to meet the Chileans, which probably means they are dead. Yes. They couldn't have stolen it. Why would they? If they bought it. They were already on it. They had no reason to steal it. Robinson was still gotten his money. Oh, continue. Loading.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then.
I
I'd
feel
like to
you,
begin writing a
Sherlock.
draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. but we still need to corner the guilty
Oh
party.
no, we're gonna have to do another
But
fight,
how
aren't
do you intend
we?
to prove... Oh no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
This is gonna lead to a goddamn fight again, isn't it? Like the last
case
one.
is solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, but... Wait a minute. You've solved the case.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then?
Oh, no.
He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune.
This is a bait
His
trap
condition
thing.
is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
This guy
Your
was
station will
bribed.
be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it.
We were telling this guy because he's been bribed by the Mexican,
Goodbye, gentlemen.
and he's gonna tell the Mexican. And
I didn't know what the heck to do. I done goofed.
whoa, what's going on? Gun?
Okay, I fixed it.
Caramba!
I didn't know what to
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! Traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh, I was right. Oh crap. I failed. Sherlock. Yes, I think so. Shoot his dumb gun. Yeah. How do you like that one?
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
This is gonna end in a
I
dumb
didn't want
fight.
another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a
Did you
dead
do a
man.
headshot?
You shouldn't be so glad about it.
No,
You'll
I didn't
be
know
up
what to
before the
do.
judge.
So
Your
I
testimony
aimed at
will be
neither
of great
them,
importance to the
I got
investigation.
shot.
I would remind you that your
I shot the
cooperation
gun.
will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Ah! Okay, it was the carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train to hide the crime. The dam breach was played to their advantage. They used their own barges to keep the train on the run for a few seconds and then sank it into the flooded quarry. Yeah. The railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. And we gave it to Mycroft. Check my conclusion. Ah!
Yay!
Oh man, I'm still nervous about what my moral choices are gonna lead, but I was right. But of course, like he chose to attack us. Yes, accept decision. The only thing I didn't know was their plan in the quarry, like flooding it. I didn't know they did that. Yes, I'm about the files. Yes, I'm personality ranking neutral. Yep, that's probably gonna be me.
Continue.
Continue. Ah. Bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath. Oh yay, murder this means. Ah, I don't like that. I didn't like that case. No.
I didn't either.
There was murder, which I wanted, but I didn't get to see it. I didn't know it was murder until the very end.
Can
Continue.
you continue?
Yeah. Good so far.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
Don't you look it? Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Drugs? Cocaine, man? Pupil examine.
Pupil is dilated.
He's on drugs. Move? Where else? Oh, forehead.
The temperature appears to be normal.
His wrist.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Count the heartbeats. Excuse me.
Oh, I know this.
Start the stopwatch.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Why are you pausing?
What?
Do I have to tap X? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A weak pulse. Around 50
50
beats
beats
per
per
minute.
minute.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
You poisoned yourself?
Antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help.
Just stood up like
This
an
is a strange
vampire.
one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth.
Blah, blah,
They were
blah.
found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but what?
As I said,
He already
And
saw
they
that.
were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
I think that's all for today. Oh, wait, no, I want to see. What's the souvenir? A train whistle. What letter did we get? Pick. So, as of yesterday, the Mexican consortium Caracali began serving the cause of the British Empire. This arrangement is undeniably profitable for London and England overall, and is a great achievement for our exceptional diplomatic and political community. In other news, a train has mysteriously disappeared en route to Isham railway station. He struck a deal with them.
Oh?
They serve the British Empire now.
Great.
So they got away with it, basically. Ah, now I feel dirty. I shouldn't have given it to Mycroft.
We both done goofed.
I should have just let Lestrade come in and shoot everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is enough for today.
But yeah.
Here's Aaron's telescope. Ah, the weird, creepy fat lady is still there.
Don't look at her. What the heck?
She's looking at me.
But why is it
Every
face
night.
there forever?
I don't know. I
Why
guess
is it there
Sherlock
in the
likes
first
that.
place? Is it supposed to be some kind of joke?
Maybe? I don't understand. It makes no sense if it's a joke.
It does.